Nobody's gonna die if you keep your phone away. I'm sorry I'm being pessimistic, but that's a very honest fact. Celebrate your small accomplishment. Hello to all the students. As we know, exams are coming up, which means our stress levels are going to boost up. Stress to a point is good, I know, which increases your efficiency. The more near our exams are, the more performance we're going to show towards them. But when we stress too much, which is also a sort of normal response to exams, it eventually leads up to less performance, less concentration, and decreasing our results by the end. So I'm going to share you 5 most effective tips which I guarantee if you follow will lead up to you being way more calmer and happier during the process and eventually leading up to great results. So I'm Ravneet Kahlon, a counseling psychologist at ShopDoc, and in this video we'll talk about these tips. So the first tip is clean your room and declutter your desk. This is very underrated, but it's very effective. As it says, a cluttered room is a sign of a cluttered mind. Whenever I enter somebody's room, if the room is messy, I know the person has a lot of mess in their head also. When you have a clean space where everything is arranged right in front of you, first of all, there are no distractions in front of you. Make this change, make amends, and you'll find change in your mind right away if you follow this tip. Second is manage your time. You need to learn time management techniques, and talking about a few of them, first and the foremost that I religiously follow is make a to-do list. I make a to-do list every single day and I follow it. Make a work plan, make a study plan, write 1 month before your exams and follow it religiously. Make a to-do list, manage your phone's distraction, either switch it off for a certain time in a day. Social media, which is the biggest distraction, install self-discipline in your life. Just stick it to that I'm gonna only check it either twice or thrice in a day. Keep your phone away to a distance, because we all are lazy human beings. We know that, right? If we have to wake up, stand and hold something, it's obviously going to take a lot of efforts, which is going to end up us not standing up, which means not reaching out to the phone. Nobody's going to die if you keep your phone away. I'm sorry I'm being pessimistic, but that's a very honest fact, which we all tend to miss. Third is keep a track of what you're eating. See, one question I want to ask you, are you going to study or are you sitting for your study session right after eating or right after a heavy meal? If yes, then that's a problem. How? Because we all know that we get a little drowsy after eating, and which is a biological phenomena. And if you're drowsy while you're studying, you'll not be able to pay full attention. You can't concentrate fully, which is eventually going to lead to less attention span, which means you're just wasting time. You're just reading one line in 20 minutes, which we often do. That is because our gut or our mind is not in place. Another great tip is I used to have brain tonics during my exam period, especially the 1 month before my exams, so that my brain is more attentive and my brain is in a good, healthy state. And if I was stressing too much, the 2 supplements that I have is Brahmi and Ashwagandha, which I swear on that they are effective. And drink teas. If you are a person who has problems right before sleeping, have a night tea, have a chamomile tea. It is really, really effective. Fourth tip is focus on progress and not just perfection. Learn how to use the words acceptable and good, because if you only aim for perfection, you may not even make any progress. Celebrate your small accomplishment rather than just celebrating the bigger ones. This will make a huge difference in your life. If you're setting bigger aims, only for perfection, then you won't be happy. That's a fact. And the fifth and the most important tip is that you need to move out of your house. If you stay inside the four walls, you are not going to be fully effective. Either your eyes are gonna hurt or you're gonna have a very bad headache. This happens with me. If I don't move out of the house even for a day, by the end of the night my eyes are hurting and I need some sunlight. So find a exercise buddy, which can be just for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour. Take your dog out for a walk, but do get out of the house, because that is very important. You need sunlight, you need fresh air. Otherwise you're just gonna drive crazy. Your exams are gonna drive you crazy. So thank you. Follow these tips and share it with your friends.